is our bridey. This is our bride to be. Bride to be. Hey. I love this. Hey.
Thank you, everyone. I like it.
Oh, this is dress they got for you.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Very fine.
Yeah. Say, hey. There's an emptiness inside of my soul to show.
Are we going to have any program? Hey, Joko now. Sit down on the table. Let's advise her.
Let's do that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, sit down.
Capture me. So I met Modupe in 2015, and we used to work together at Morocco TV, and from Morocco TV we all moved together to GIG. You know, I think we moved before you.
Yeah, you guys.
So we moved before Modupe, and Modupe later joined us at GIG Mobility. One thing I know about Modupe, she's very blunt. And me, I like that about her. She will tell you as so she will tell you the way it is. Like I like that. Yeah, that's the right word. You actually took it out of my mouth. No sugarcoating in Modupe. She will tell you the way it is. You know, and another thing I like about her, I think she's very resilient. Now, do you know? Now, let me say something.
No, we have not gotten to that section.
No.
Just introduce yourself and how you met.
And how we met, okay. So that's how we met. Okay, maybe as we progress, we'll now talk about other things. Hope you captured it well.
Yeah. Carry camera, come.
Film and wear.
We're supposed to go this
Is this
way
video?
now.
No, let
You are the
you
one.
must still reach. Let her do like this.
Me, I've talked now.
No, you start again.
So-
I know video.
Introduce yourself and how you met me.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Fumi.
Homology.
Fumology. I was like looking at that name.
Homology.
My name is Fumi, and I met Modupe pretty much as a colleague. And then I would say prior to that, I think I've been hearing Modupe's name from Cynthia's mouth. So yeah, so somehow Cynthia has been singing praises of Modupe. So eventually, when she joined GIG, it was really smooth. You felt like somebody that met by proxy already and all that. Yeah, and then from colleagues to fellow Ondo State sister to
Sunshine State.
you know. So yeah, that's how we met.
Maybe them. Auntie Eton, no kidding.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
I'm done. Who is next?
Everything is on. Everything is on.
Me.
Yeah.
Adoye.
See this life.
Yes,
See
I
like
met Modupe in GIG. So it was good to know she was my sister. We're from the same place actually. And yeah, I think that's all. I met her in GIG.
This one I GIG reunion.
Not
now
just
that's
the same state, the same place.
The same place. I said it now.
Place, yeah.
Yeah, she's from Igotako too.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What's the name of the place? Igotako.
prayer auntie.
Wow. Yeah, mother of the bride.
Well,
Everyone
everybody
right.
knows my name. My name is Abisola. And we actually met in church.
Okay.
MFM headquarters.
Okay.
We are like,
When she said MFM,
I had to be lashes. Yes, that's where we met.
I follow the eyes. Like, it's the way. So Jesus was saying, I follow the eyes. how we met for now.
Okay, that's how we met.
That's how you met.
Yeah.
So now, I want you to say something about the brand. Like, tell us one thing that stands out. The reason why you like her, the reason why you decided to throw this bridal shower for her.
I should start with.
Yes.
So I think I would say Modupe is one person that, well, I'll use Cynthia's scenario, that I think she really looks out for people she really likes. Do you get? So an instance is our friend Cynthia, she's in the UK now, and that stands out for me, you know. When Cynthia's dad died, you know, she traveled all the way to the east, and that's like a very big sacrifice. If you know the east very well, you know that journey is not, it's not a small journey. Yeah, even at that time, it's not a small journey. And Cynthia is always forever grateful for that. You know, there's no time she mentions Modupe that she doesn't mention that, you know, they are saying like, oh, Modupe traveled all the way from my father's burial. You know, that stands out for me about her. She'll go out, all out for people she likes. And another thing I like about her is how hardworking she is. Now, when she started that farm, my stepmom is a poultry farmer, so I can relate to most of the things you do. Now, most times I go to your YouTube page, I watch your videos, and I'm like really impressed. For somebody that, you know, it's not like you've been a poultry farmer, like from the inception. You go into poultry farming and you'll be able to, how far you come into that business. It's not, poultry farming is not an easy feat at all, I must say, because my family went to poultry farming, and like I'm really impressed. When I go to that page, I still went there on Thursday. Like I follow up with your post, and I'm like, no, you are really doing really well, and it takes so much hard work, dedication, yes, and sacrifice, because it's a very difficult business, and I'll say I really like that about her, because me, I'm hardworking too. So when I see people that are equally, you know, they put their hands in everything they want to do and they do it well, like I'm always, like, it resonates with me. So I'll say I really like that about her.
My role model. Eileen, my role model.
That's what she always do, you know. So she's a sweet person. I don't think. In fact, in the office space, is there anybody that's had issues with the
No, you don't have issue when
exactly where the issue
all
come
the
from.
time.
She's chilled like that.
Hello, everybody.
She will just
Good
mind her
afternoon.
business. So she's chilled like that. And I just pray that this journey you've started, God will be with you all through. You know, you'll never ever have any cause to regret today, or regret the day you got married. God will open doors. Your marriage will be perfect. God will be the center of your marriage. In Jesus' name.
Thank you.
Next, please.
Amazing.
Okay. No. Okay, so saying something about Modupe.
Say something that stands out.
That stands out, yeah. So I think it's safe to say that the way she's referring to Eileen as a role model, I can also refer to her as my own role model too. And the truth is, it is like in a very subtle way. She doesn't even know it. She doesn't even. I'm not sure we've ever really had that conversation, except maybe sometimes just general conversation. But like between me and her, we've never really had that conversation. But there's a way she is that it feels like I'm telling myself that if this lady can do it, I can do it too. And I know that she understands the angle I'm coming from, because there's a common factor between us. So if I look at her and I'm like, this lady, she's doing so well, raising her child and everything, I'm like, okay, you can do it too. So I give that one to her. I know that we've had, like I said, little times that maybe it was just a general discussion, that we had in the office about parents who sometimes doing it alone and all. But for every time she has something to say, it's always like very inspiring for me. So I give it to her 100. 100. 100. I give that one to her. And then also she's very, very resilient. Sometimes I'll look at her.
You get the strength from there. You will leave the office straight to the farm, back to the
Where is this strength coming from? You know, okay. I'm trying to choose my words carefully because sometimes people say that we are not supposed to say Obiribi or Kori. But the point is, she just has that strength. Like I can't. Modupe, you too much. I don't know what to say. Like you too much. I give that one to you. She's very resilient. She's a go-getter. She's a sweet person generally, and she's very reliable. Yeah, she's very. Modupe is very, very reliable.
This reliability is QA. That's the QA talking.
You don't understand.
Oh yeah, so she's a QA person.
She's a QA too.
So they're always checking our work, checking my work.
To be sure it's efficient.
I'm saying the right thing to our customers. Okay, so I've just known Modupe for a few years, but then it's she's my sister. We call each other sister. And she's hardworking, basically.
I don't
she
think
has
I'm
this
working
strength.
anymore.
No,
I just want to be a
I feel like she actually embodies the strength of an Ondo woman.
Yes.
Practical Ondo woman, that's who we are, you know. And she brings it out. She's and I like the way she models her son.
Why do you have a very, very sorry, why do you have a very, very strange name?
Modupe Padoye.
Don't Padoye.
Padoye.
Mo Pade Oye.
It doesn't sound
I say you guys Mo Pade Oye. Àwọn yẹn bàbá ìlú ṣọ́ọ̀tì. They cut it. Oh, was it your dad that shortened it? Was you shortened it?
All of them.
All of them.
Even the other brother, that's what they call themselves.
So Pade Oye. Okay. Mo Pade Oye. Alright.
Sorry.
So it's just Pade.
Like she's speaking.
But also like that.
Well, like this is
She's like Pade. Padoye.
Sorry.
Alright, so yeah, so she's unique. Like I was saying earlier, I like the way she models her son. You know, it's inspiring to see, and she doesn't give this. You know, you meet some single mothers and they give this complaints every time. It's not easy. Like you don't hear it from her. You know, so you get to wonder like how does she do it? But it's good to see the guy is growing, he's doing fine. She's also doing fine in her work, in her business. Very inspiring, really, and I'm proud of her.
Sọ pé pọ̀.
Ìsọ̀rọ̀ tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó wà sunkún mo lè dá nǹkan sẹ́lẹ̀.
See you later turn.
Well,
You say you must cry.
no. Because she has already seen cry in my eye already, so that's what she's saying. Oh, there is a lot to say.
Abisola.
There is a lot to say. But
What will you play with
first and foremost,
He's distracting myself.
first and foremost, I really want to say thank you for being my sister.
It's not easy.
I don't know them. That's so.
It's not easy. She has been my sister. She's not my friend. I don't call her my friend. I only like introduce her as my sister. There's nobody that knows me, knows her, that won't know. She will say something about them. And there's nobody that knows me. But it's very cool. Oh, look at your radio for me live. You want somebody? There are some people that are still saying they are coming and like they get in the look at your radio. Jesus. So it's like that. That's the way we just stick. The first time we met was just normal sitting down together in church, and daddy and daddy always come early. So they always, me and the late comers, they always come sit. And the seat is always very close to the altar that even if I'm coming, everybody will see me. I'll now be, but definitely they're still going to like, oh, Nigbe, Kini, she said, my sister is coming. That's the way we want. And we shared our ups and downs together.
I've probably known you for about 14 years.
Yes. So, if I should start saying something now, I don't think I'm going to leave you. But I'm just so happy.
What stands out
Yes.
about her?
That's it. What? I'm just so
It's so like she has so many things.
She has so many
Yeah.
emotions, yeah.
But you have one particular thing that
You know when you find somebody that is going to know,
and I love you genuinely.
I can't say. There are times that, I'm going to say this, there are times that things were so rough. I said, look at me, teacher. A lot of people can send you money, but she's taking care of her child. She has to pay this, she has to pay that, she has to pay this. And I'm still like, see now, I won't ask her directly, I just say something. And before I left church, she has to give me something, she will send money to me. There's nobody that can do that for me. When I wanted to have my wedding, she was there for sure. I don't have any money. It was from, I started having money to buy clothes, and I started having money for the wedding. I wasn't working, my husband was not working, and we had the wedding. All thanks to God, and people don't know that, like, you can meet somebody that is not your blood, but that person owed so many particular things in your life that is more than, like I always say, me, they really know like intimacy. Like, I just want the best for you. There are so many things you deserve that but when someone asks you, say, oh, okay, Gary, we just use this thing. See. This is the last. This is reality. I like the way you keep to yourself. You don't really want to disturb people about there's anything going on with you. You always keep to yourself. But this is just different ways. So I'm going to say, I won't ask for any other sister again. I have you.
I love you right back.
So you cannot cry.
You cannot try.
See you guys.
Right straight. People will not feel something in front of you. She yes. She looks like that kind of
Can I talk now? It's my talk.
You're free, please.
I meant Modupe just.
Modupe.
Modupe.
Yeah, that's another thing.
I meant
She will not ever call her
Modupe, she will not agree. And one thing about me,
In the last 15 years, I've made like, or 14 years actually, I've made like conscious effort, like I'd like to be a director as well. So funny thing is, I met her after then. Once, my siblings, my family, they call me Dupe and I just let it go. But people I meet after them, I don't like that they call me that. But then for her, I think she's probably the only person I made an exception for. And that's because of the kind of relationship we have. So she's literally like my father's first child. So Bisala is that friend that isn't just like a friend.
it's all about.
Yes, no. So I just have to. She's family. Like my parents are separated.
Yeah.
So you can imagine that a friend is close to my father, my mother, my stepmother, my siblings from both sides.
Both sides.
So she's family.
So I met Modupe a few months ago, and I'll tell you that everything that you guys, I'm very used to this when I like to build a relationship with anybody I can because I feel like I can work better. I will know where I will know where your limit is. I will know where to cut down. I will know where to draw the line. I will do it. But it's not like I'm not being mad or not, but it's better that way. Even all the vendors, I have a relationship with them. Because I'll be like, if you see me have your friend or somebody that I can relate to, you'll be able to approach me when you have some things to do. She just called me now because she felt like I've created that relationship. So that, okay, do you mind, do you know, I feel working in that kind of relationship scenario is better. So when I met Modupe, I was like, I always take my time to study everything that you guys have said. I've already seen it because she's like, I'll call Modupe. On Thursday, this Thursday that passed, she still went to bed. And I told her, use this week to rest. She does not need to hear words. Modupe. She likes.
I think that poultry family, there's something it does that.
You know,
My stepmom is like that.
That's what she studied now.
My stepmom, I like no jokes. Till now, even when she's sick, she's thinking about those chickens. It's crazy, man.
She's like, I like that. One thing that stood out about it is the fact that she's just welcoming.
Yeah.
She has this welcoming spirit.
I agree.
Just, you know, she just adopted me because of the kind of the friendship. Somebody introduced us. So I think it's because of where I came from. She just felt like, okay, I can like calm down for her. And most of the time when we're having conversation, I don't even think we have ever thought about being disagreed. The only time I put my foot down was I was like, I'm not going to be here in the kitchen. Every other thing that she brought, I was just accept, okay, I think this person can do the work. And I tried to. The kitchen and the content creator.
You don't like that lady?
Why don't you accept the kitchen?
No, she wanted to use the kitchen from Instagram. I said no.
No, okay.
I have somebody that I can trust. Because you bring kitchen from Instagram, now me will not go. Hey, you don't get planner. We don't have food, you know.
Delicacy or something.
Delicacies or something. I'm like, no, please, let's get someone that I can work with. I know that yes, the food is sensible. So the content creator, I spoke to her and I was like, what I said about having a relationship. She was just giving me an answer. Hey, okay, I can't work with this person. Modupe made me call her back. Say, Patty, sort it out. Ask the person,
deal with it.
Deal with it. Like, God, she guys should chat whatever it is. I'm sorry, and that bluntness is what I want to get. She's so blunt.
Very. And sarcastic. How did we forget that part?
Very sarcastic.
Jesus Christ.
I'm training her on that.
And there's this thing
So
that she
sarcastic.
does. There's this thing that she does.
And she'll be looking at you straight into your eyes.
There's this thing that she does when she's upset. That's okay.
That's fine.
When she said that, I won't know. I know I said it.
That's fine.
If she said,
I run
you, that's fine. I know
like,
something is wrong.
And I'm like, okay, it's fine. No, Tom. Last time. This one, I put my foot down. So the content creator, I called her back and that was like, I'm sorry. Maybe I was busy or you know those Gen Z people. Okay. So I spoke to the girl and so one thing I just appreciate about her is that welcoming spirit. That's one thing I just put out for her. The welcoming spirit.
Capture your face.
So the next thing on the agenda is what's the story?
Anyway, don't they sleep already?
2 orders today.
Hey! Too fine money, my rose.
Now drink now. Let's take
So
something now.
No, let's just quickly. What's on your agenda?
Okay, the last thing on the agenda is we just go around, say advice and pray. Like,
And let the
one
prayer be
thing-
general.
Pastor Padoyi. Pastor Four Square.
Pastor
Square.
So one thing is just say what you feel like. Just a word of advice. Pray.
I've never been married before. So
You
I
can,
can't,
okay, give bad advice.
so I can't come from a place of, oh, I've been married, this is what you should do. I don't know what it feels like. Never been there, never done that. But the only thing they say, and I feel works in marriage, you know, coming from the kind of background I come from too. Just like you, you're separated, my parents were separated. And I think one of the things that would have made the whole relationship work with my parents, maybe if my mom was a bit patient. I say it all the time. It's not like it wasn't from a place of they fell out of love or anything. Even before till my mom passed, you will still know that that's genuine love. Like it was still there. But it was just that impatient.
Small pepper. Nadia, you get it.
Nadia, I get that my pepper body. And I can be like that. Like my fuse, if it just lose, but I'm trying to learn how to be patient. So I think coming from all of that, the only advice I would give is try as much as possible to be patient.
Best advice.
Yes. Patience is good. Do you know at times like this, when I do something, I will now advise myself, I'll be like,
For calm down now. For calm down. I get pepper
come on that way from your mouth. I'll
You
pitch
will not go
you know,
here.
and it's good that you are self-aware that self-awareness is the best. So when I do some things, I know that I should have calm down. You say, why you do like that? So I'm learning patience. So the only advice I'll give you is be patient. I beg. Try. And try to be patient, and then I know you're both feeling, you pray very well. MFM. Yeah. So that way, prayer for what else again? So for me, patience and
Boom, Fumology.
Okay, so honestly, I don't think that I actually have advice for you. I would only say that you should continue to be your very authentic self and oh God, I wish you all the good things of life. In all honesty, there's always a part of me that sort of gets emotional when single mothers get married. You know, and I can go as far as maybe some celebrities. So how much more somebody that I know? So it's just like I'm so giddy, but I'm trying to calm down. Like I'm so like that excitement. But I'm just trying to calm down. So
Enjoy the ride.
Enjoy the ride.
Go with it. Flow with it.
I've not been married before.
I wish you well. And everything good that comes with marriage will be your portion.
Amen.
Have plenty of sex.
Of course.
It's normal.
All the styles.
very
normal.
Is it normal like this?
Where you go me?
Well, my sis, my
Hey, Nana.
aburo from my adopted father.
Hey, mama.
You know one thing, it's been good all along. So continue to be who you are to your husband and to your husband's family. Now that you're married to them, this is now you know who they are. You don't know who they are yet. It has happened today. Just a taste of it.
Yeah,
I'm telling you the truth. You know, it's like when they like marry you, they're like they have you now. So that thing will be in their head.
You are not as
If their wives are not doing it, their husband will do it, something will come up. But the good side of you is that don't show it to your face. When you start to show it, come. Do it to yourself. When you get to your husband, it's not everything that they say that you tell you. Be careful with that. They can use it against you. So just be quiet. You just ask me, what do you feel about it? When you now say it, you now say that's what they told me. But don't let it come from you first. Please. Please. you know, I'm there, I've been there, I know what to do. But all the same, I know you are God's favorite. Like I used to tell my mom, I'm going to pray along so God will strengthen you, God will be with you, God will guide you, God will bless you more. And I think we should start traveling now. We start touring the world. Happy you are that Lord, the mommy dad.
So my own advice is 4 parts. But because I'll tell you this from experience. I'm no longer married, but I know that the things I would have done differently. You already done the first part, which is you already know who you are getting married to. You already have, both of you have the same intention in the marriage, which is the success of the marriage. Do you get? So my first advice would be, and it's to everybody thinking to get married, just the fact that you know the person you are married to, it doesn't mean that there are some certain things that will not change. It's not changing, it's like it's growing. They have this, men most especially, they have this fact that now you already have it in check. You have that respect for them. Men worship women that respect them.
Yes.
So once you already know the person here. So don't let anything that is seem like it's different to you. It's just normal. Second part I'm going to you already have that patience. But I'll tell you that inside marriage, you will discover that you can be more patient.
Yes.
Inside that marriage.
Sorry, please.
I know they like
Can I
that
quickly say
advice.
something?
Feminist.
No, seriously, can I quickly
It's
say
not about feminism. So how much patience can one
Can a
take?
woman
You will not know.
Can I quickly say
You
something?
will not know.
Can I quickly say something? Now I made reference of I'm separated, like my home, like my parents are no
Also came
a separated home. Now, do you know that my stepmom is totally different from my mother? I don't know how that woman. Do you know even my father's people till my mom left, till in fact they know they see her eyeball to eyeball. The way my mom painted my family, my father's family, like they're the worst people ever. But that did not apply with my stepmother. What did that woman do differently? There was just something that woman did differently that it was just different.
I don't want to lose my train of thought. So another thing, patience. Just I understand you. Patience, like it will get to that point that it's not even patience anymore. It's knowing the fact that this thing, this particular field is going to pass. Like we're arguing now, is going to pass. So think like you're looking at the future. Like you're looking at the next minute, not what is happening. And I'm not saying that we always have that in check. That's what I was referring to when I said, I fuck up. Because if you have thought about it, that okay, what is the reason why I'm shouting? Why am I, you get? And that's my second advice. My third advice is, you see those your family, your husband family, you got to that second more. Normal. See, and can I speak freely, please? And I want to tell you, you are to back there, come on by the so that they will know that this is you.
They'll get used to it.
Not that you will now say, hey, my change. Try your best, put your full leg. Ìwà tó bá fẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀ ní sí tó bá yẹ pé ìwà ẹ̀sìn tó máa lọ sílé tó máa cross leg bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní sí. Ìyàwó nígbẹ̀ ó máa cross leg ní jẹ́ kọ́ mọ̀. See, they will say it, they will not change. Don't try your best to change anybody. Don't try it. Eventually, they will see.
They will come around.
They will come around. So the fourth and final one, my dear sister, have you not sex?
Oh, I said it. I said it.
My dear, like, enjoy yourself because I tell you that kids again to take a break. So enjoy, try and create happy memories, go out, have fun,
get drunk.
like yes, create memories. You know why? Create that memories because why? Those are the things that you hold on to when you get to that point where I'm bad, no, Chema, because really it's not about love.
It's not.
Love is.
Yes.
Yes. No, my dear sister, they lie.
It's that part I don't like that part. As it scares me, man.
What you love? Yes.
It scares
Love
me.
can go for 5 years.
Yes.
It scares me.
But so most the Kotomawa there is the friendship you guys have built together. The love you guys have, you know, the understanding you guys have built together. You just look at it like, oh boy, it was said, you know. That's where it comes in. Please, if I'm going to give any advice to myself, this four is the same thing I'll give to myself. Going back to anything. Because it's not easy. It is not. Mine is not. So don't have the mindset that have the mindset what you rough already. Because really what you rough ó ti rọ̀ fún ẹ Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ máa jẹ́ kí ẹ bára yín ẹ máa jọ dàgbà ẹ jọ máa dògbò ẹ jọ máa enjoy ara yín ẹ ní sùúrà yín lágbára Ọlọ́run wàá bí sùúrù wàá bí wàlẹ̀ wàá bí ọmọ gidi ọmọ tó máa yàn àlùbáríkà ó ṣe ọmọ tó kọ́ ọmọ ṣá ọmọ tó yẹ pé ẹ̀sùn wàá gbé ọgbọ̀n ní àbùkù Ọlọ́run máa sókè fún grow in every ramification of your life. Okay, so now, Bridal, please give us a speech.
Yeah, over to you.
Thank you. And
over to you, Bridal. What are your thoughts?
All right. So, of course, I'm not. I think when I told Fatima that I was going to get a content creator, she was like, "Oh, I don't see you like that kind of person." I'm like, okay. But I just like to get the memory. And aside that, I'm a content creator myself.
You seem like, no, the reason why you seem like a very private person.
Yeah, I am.
To me, yeah.
But
when you said you wanted a contract, I was like, you didn't seem like those Instagram brands. Everyone was post, I know them when I see them. But you were like, when you were, I was like, okay, maybe we should just. And I said, the moment you said, I was like, okay, she wants it for memory, like myself.
Yeah. So I'm actually a social media person,
You are not a social media person.
I am.
Don't calculate yourself as a social media person.
But of course, it's for my business.
That's what I'm going to say. So you do
No, you know, sometimes you are able to. It's only what I want to put, I'll put.
Yeah, true.
Like on my WhatsApp, I don't even talk about my business on WhatsApp because
everybody
gets So I have a social media presence. I mean, I think I have
that's what you say.
Followers now.
Sorry,
TikTok and my YouTube is like 8K.
Modupe dey fire views. And they see 48,000 views. Well, like,
so I'm like, so the fact that I am outside there is just my business that is outside there, not my personal life. So in my head, I'm like, how much a bridal shower for me by now? I don't think anybody would do bridal shower for me. And the reason I say that is I have friends in different places. My friends are not together, like the same place. So Bisola is like house friend or family friend. Then I have office friends. Then I have friends of secondary school, and of course all those ones are married and all that. So I did not even expect I was going to have any shower at all. But when I started seeing size wo lo won sin size of Bisola to share last shop for me. He said, I want to Toby. Are you just buying clothes for me? I don't know. Maybe I shall give her a. I said that she's not sure the clothes now size me with Bisola fair shop. Alright, I see where this is going. But I was wondering that I want to pay. She doesn't know my office people. She doesn't know. Not like she doesn't know them. She knows them, but she doesn't have their contacts. So where is she going to find them? Then when she now started saying something, I now said, we are Cynthia Tilowa on Instagram because I know Cynthia doesn't have her number. Maybe Cynthia has gone to look for her on Instagram or something, sha. But yeah, I am so thankful. I am thankful to each and every one of you for pulling this up. Yeah, in all honesty, I did not even think that
It's going to happen again.
nah.
Hey, stop crying now. Let water drop.
She just did
I don't see her. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
But, yeah,
You get
I'm
emotional tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I'm so thankful to each and every one of
You're
you.
welcome.
And to those who are not here, I am really thankful to everyone for pulling this off. This is actually, aside the fact that I knew that this was coming, but it was a pleasant surprise also that Elishele for me. So Modupe gone. Thank you so much. Give me please 1 minute, I beg. Don't be alone. So I am thankful to everyone, and I pray that in Konto Dabai,
Sorry.
that's what we're going to be doing with each other.
Amen.
You are not
Thank you
sleeping.
so much. So I can't wait for small pepper.
International.
So bring all the peppers. Yeah, so I can't wait. So thank you everyone. Bisola Oshegon.
Welcome, please.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm really,
Thank
really
you,
grateful.
gracias.
You're welcome.
I want to drink.
Oh, yeah.
Who drink red wine now?
Go carry am go
Una
our
carry
room.
am.
Oh, yeah, you won.
Una drunk.
You go.
Who drunk first?